What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and for today's video we are addressing the Giannis trade, free agency rumors, whatever you want to call them. Giannis is not going to be in free agency till the end of next season, and there are a lot of rumors that he does not want to be in Milwaukee. They have not been able to take that next stride. They just lost to the Heat in 5, or not just, but you know, a while ago they got eliminated. He just unfollowed all of his teammates on Instagram. I don't know if that included coaches or all, you know, team personnel or what, but from what it looks like, he's very frustrated. He claims he does not want to leave. He claims, I think his exact words were something about when he faces a wall, he wants to run through it or something like that. But then he unfollowed everybody on Instagram, so it's looking like he's not going to stay. It's looking like he's going to want to go to someone who's already built to win. Who really just needs that next guy, and Giannis can obviously be that next guy, having just won MVP, possibly going to win a second MVP. So yeah, we are gonna trade him away. We're not gonna sim to his free agency and then sign him. We are going to trade him away now, and someone is going to basically get a free championship, at least in 2K, because you guys know how OP guys like Giannis is, you know, him, Luka, Kawhi. Giannis going to a good team is going to make them unstoppable. So we have, we have 4 teams. We might not trade him away. He might re-sign with the Bucks, and we're gonna rebuild the Bucks. We have the Heat. The trade package for the Heat will include Iggy, Hero, Bam, and Kendrick Nunn, and probably a pick or two. We got the Warriors, who would include Wiggins, Eric Pascal, Jordan Poole, and a bunch of picks. Or we have the Raptors, who would be giving up Kyle Lowry, OG, Serge, Freddie, and then some picks. Preferably don't want it to be the Raptors. Just that seems like it's going to leave them really, really weak. Getting rid of Lowry, Van Vliet, and OG. That seems like their team's gonna be left pretty weak. I do really like the Heat trade. You're still gonna have Jimmy Butler, you're gonna have Giannis. I think that's gonna be a wild duo. And the Warriors, that one would be very, very easy, having Steph, Draymond, Clay, and Giannis all on the team together. But we'll see what we get. So we're gonna click it a bunch of okay, it can only click once. Thought we were about to get Warriors. I'm sad we didn't get the Heat, but I'm kind of happy we didn't get the Bucks either, because Bucks would have been pretty boring, because that just would have been a normal rebuild. But we do have the Raptors here, and I'm gonna go on 2K, get the trade set up, and we're gonna start rebuilding the Raptors. All right, so this is what the trade is, since we are trading in season, because you know the whole timeline is screwed up with everybody. The whole free agency thing is going to be screwed up. So we're just going to do a 1-year rebuild because of all those issues. But we are going to have to, the Bucks would acquire 32 million too much. So we might not actually be able to make this trade work now. We might have to take out Serge, and then we have to make up 9 mil here. Give away George Hill, I guess? Then the Bucks need to also give up one more player, which is going to throw in that guy. And then because that they're also getting George Hill, we are going to give 2 first-round picks up and a second. Because they did lose Serge, but I feel like 2 seconds and a second, or 2 firsts and a second is worth way more than Serge Ibaka. So this is the trade we're going to have to do, just because it's in season and we have to make the contracts work and everything. But yeah, hello Giannis, welcome to the Raptors. Yes, we agree. So obviously the trade wasn't ideal because of all those issues. But we are gonna get back to this. Well, we are no longer the Bucks, we are just the Raptors. So let's look at the team now. We have Giannis, Pascal, and Self-Surge, and we have Marc Gasol. Actually, we still have a pretty deep team as far as like our bench would be concerned, but we definitely need that third guy. Next to Giannis and Pascal, we definitely need a guard, like a starting caliber point guard or shooting guard. Now that we don't have Kyle Lowry or Freddie. All right, I do want to make this trade. Alex Len, Norman Powell for Clint Capella and Bruno Fernando. Honestly, I'm just gonna flip Clint Capella because we have Clint Capella. Run Giannis at the 3, we have Pascal at the 4, Clint at the 5, and then we can get rid of either Serge or Marc Gasol. And then we're still gonna need guards because we really only have George Hill. All right, so the Pacers are rebuilding, and they have Victor Oladipo, and you guys know he's one of my favorite players in the league. So we're gonna give up Marc Gasol for him. Yeah, I'm just seeing what we can do. We're probably gonna have to give up first because he is a really nice player, and actually that was really easy. So this is where our starting lineup currently is. BO is obviously gonna play the 2, and his backup position is still a 1. Does he actually play the 1? I thought he plays the 2 and 3, but I don't know. But George Hill, I don't know if I want him in my starting lineup. I probably want a different point guard. But we're probably just going to go defensively at this point, because just looking at this team, we just have great two-way players. And then Capella, whose defense, I don't know what 2K21 made his defense. An A-. So yeah, let's just go for a good defensive point guard, and we'll just stay with like a defensive-minded team. We're going to try and flip George Hill for DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray, you guys know, is one of my favorite players in this game. What about Terrence Davis? He's 2 stars. We need to make up, or we just need to do that. Okay. If we do that without a trade, okay. We have to do a trade exception. I will give up a first for DeJounte Murray and a second, but I won't give up 2 firsts. Oh my gosh, we just got DeJounte. So this is what the starting lineup is, and this is actually an amazing starting lineup of DeJounte, VO, Giannis, Pascal, and Clint Capella. So now we just have to work on this bench, and we have our Serge can be a 5. He can play center. Chris Boucher, he can't stretch as good as Serge can. So maybe I keep Serge as a 4 and Chris Boucher as a 5, and then work on our guards off the bench. Alright, so I know this is completely opposite of defense, but Duncan Robinson has a flamethrower on him, and we're giving up Rondé and Marvin Williams is a huge dub in my opinion. Alright, I am going to trade Patrick McCaw for Rashawn Holmes because I am trying to make a lit trade work, and you guys will see what it is in a sec. Okay, this is the trade I'm talking about, but we get Mitchell Robinson, we do have to give up a first and a second, but that I think gives us a lot better trade value, and it lowers the contract, which is good for us. Alright, we're going to try and make this trade work for Bradley Beal. I can now get rid of Clint Capella because I have Mitchell Robinson now, which is actually a huge dub for us. Oh my gosh, we don't have any picks now. Do we have anybody else we can throw into the trade? I'm fine giving up Chris Boucher if we can get, just give us a trash player back. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're here one more time. They don't like that. We have 3 first-round picks we can throw in. Let's throw in 2. Let's throw in 3. And we got Bradley Beal on the team. So now the team is DeJounte Murray. Okay, you guys know the team. Bradley Beal's right there. So now we have VO off the bench. We have Chris Boucher, and we have Duncan Robinson. So we need a point guard. We need a point guard. And we need a center. Or move Chris Boucher to center and get a new power forward. Alright, we're gonna make this trade just to get like another first round pick, and hopefully we can flip it for someone better. I don't know if he has a fit on this team at all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am gonna trade for him because he's a really nice player. Can Vio play the 1? I want to see Vio's overall if he plays the 1. If it's still like an 80 overall, then I'm fine having Bogdan on the team. Alright, and here's the last trade. We're going to get Christian Wood for Willie Cauley-Stein in a first. So, coach game plan. Hopefully this is all good now. Why am I pressing B so much? I meant to press A like 5 times. We are going to go bench step 10. And so we have DeJounte Murray, Bradley Beal, Giannis, Pascal, and Mitchell Robinson. And then off the bench, we have Bogdanovich, Christian Wood, Vio, Duncan Robinson, Chris Boucher. I think it is all good. This is actually a great team. I was surprised we were able to get Bradley Beal, but I forgot that Giannis's won't have a new contract till the year after this. So it was actually pretty easy to rebuild because he's making less than 30 mil. Pascal's making less than 30 mil, and Bradley Beal are all making less than 30 mil. So no one has like that super max contract yet, which actually made it kind of easy. Yeah, Bradley Beal's really jumps up next year, and then the year after that even more. Giannis, again, yeah, he's on the last year, and then Pascal is the start of his new contract, so that's why his isn't high yet. So this team, honestly, is, I feel like, one of my best teams I've ever rebuilt because I've never been able to get Giannis on my team. I don't think I've ever rebuilt a team with Giannis on it. So this might easily be my best team ever, and the bench is super deep. So we'll see what this team can do. I honestly think it should go 65 plus wins, just with how good Giannis is in 2K. Alright, so Giannis wins MVP. Only 24 points, but he does have Pascal and Bradley Beal near him. His 3-point percentage was actually crazy. I did say 65 wins. We do go 68 and 14, so definitely really nice there. Glad the Rookie of the Year didn't play at all. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year, putting up absolutely crazy numbers. Giannis also Defensive Player of the Year. And we obviously have Coach of the Year. Giannis is on the All-NBA first team. And no one else. All defensively, obviously we have him. No one else. Oh yeah, there's no rookie teams. I'm stupid. That's really frustrating, actually. League standings, I do like seeing how close everybody was, and no one was even close to us. Brooklyn Nets were the next best team, and they probably didn't really have much of a different team. They actually had DeAndre Jordan coming off the bench. I remember in 2K20, you always saw the 2 big man cheese with DeAndre Jordan playing power forward, I think, or Major Allen playing power forward. But offensively, we were really good, and defensively, we're the second best team to Milwaukee. Oh my gosh, Kyle Lowry, Freddie, Chris Middleton, OG, and Brooke Lopez. Okay, they're still 53 and 29. Let's look at player stats real fast. Bradley Beal did end up with 22, Pascal with 17 and a half, so that's really nice. I know in 2K20 Pascal always kind of struggled. I think it was just his shot tendency, but it looks like he's taking a lot of shots now. Vio, he's coming off the bench, right? I think, yeah. And then DeJounte Murray is our starting point guard, looking real nice. Duncan Robinson, shooting 40% from 3, so that's cool. I forgot to look at system proficiency, but it looked like balance was our best anyway. I feel like defense outside of Bradley Beal was really nice. Yeah, defense probably would have been really nice if we still had Victor Oladipo there. I want to see what it's like with Victor Oladipo. Oh my gosh, defensively we would have been crazy. But we do have Cleveland in the first round of the playoffs, who probably doesn't have a different team. Yeah, it's just Kevin Love, Andre Drummond, Colin Sexton. Considering this was, what, top 3 worst team in the league, 2K, you're literally tripping so hard. They're tripping so hard that this team is this good. But let's simulate the round because I'm not nervous at all. We sweep them 4-0. Raptors. Why did I just say Raptors? Pascal put up 26 for us, and then a bunch of people just put 10 plus points up. So that's actually really cool. We got Philadelphia in the second round, who I know is really good in 2K21. Again, a team that is not that good in real life. We're not as good in real life, but is amazing in 2K all the time. Simulate round, we're up 3-0. Wow, they took a game from us. I'm kind of offended, but Giannis goes 30, 17 and 8. Bradley Beal putting up 29. We blow him out by 32. Joel Embiid put up his numbers. Ben Simmons didn't take many shots. We have Brooklyn in the conference finals, who we know what they look like, and then we have both LA teams in the West. Let's simulate game by game here. We're up 2-0. I'm not nervous. We win 5. Bradley Beal puts up 22. Giannis puts up 18 in the closeout, and almost everybody scored 10+ points besides Chris Boucher, who still at 6. So that's actually really nice. Almost everybody scored double digits. I don't think anybody can stop this team. We're so well balanced. I didn't want to check out closeout here. Paul George was the one who led him in the closeout. But let's simulate game by game. No, dude, no one even compares with us. Excuse me. There we go. Please take the next game. Okay, we're up 3-1, and we should close them out here. 4-1. Giannis is your finals MVP at 24, 12, and 6.5. Bradley Beal and Giannis both dropped 25 in the closeout. Theo and Bogdanovich also dropped over 20. Yeah, this team is actually just crazy good. I didn't realize I would have this much flexibility. Because they did have Serge and they did have Marc Gasol, who were 2 huge contracts, and we turned them, and obviously other people, but we basically turned them into Bradley Beal and Victor Oladipo, which is obviously just a tremendous upgrade, especially since you have Pascal Siakam already. So this rebuild was definitely not difficult at all. I honestly don't see anybody who can compare with this team. Because the one thing that a lot of people are saying about Giannis is he doesn't have that closer, he doesn't have that shooter, man. Bradley Beal can shoot it better than basically anybody in the league besides like Curry and Klay Thompson. Other than that, Bradley Beal is basically the best shooter in the league. But yeah, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was the random Giannis trade rumor rebuild. I don't really know what it's called, but hope you guys enjoyed it. It was super fun. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave that like and subscribe so you guys get notified when I drop more bangers. And peace.